Welcome to Puerto del Carmen, Lanzarote. But is it Tenerife or Lanzarote? I've got some friends who are just leaving Lanzarote, and I was asking them, would they prefer? They were in Tenerife last year. I was kind of shocked when they told me this. Right, let's take a wee walk anyway. We'll compare the two. It's about 6:30 in the evening. Beautiful evening in Puerto del Carmen. Bit of serenity here. Rooftop, hot tubs, all sorts going on up there. No time to visit there. We're going to head down this way. What a lovely promenade it is in Puerto del Carmen. Lots of shops, bars, restaurants on the left hand side. Few wee beach bars, few hotels, like the Lani Suites here on the right hand side. But yeah, very, very walkable. Slight incline, but pretty flat really all the way along here. From the top of the strip right down to the old town, it'll take you about 40 minutes. It's Lani Suites. How nice does it look in there? It looks absolute class. I'd imagine the rooms I've got views to die for, overlooking the sea down there, eh? Absolutely stunning. Those apartments, a hotel right above the shops here. Prime location. Wee steps all the way down there, take you right down to the beach. Absolutely beautiful. Beaches, Tenerife and Lanzarote. I'd say they're pretty similar. Tenerife might get the edge with beaches, I think, actually, when I think about it. From Los Cris all the way down to Del Duque, possibly better beaches in Tenerife. Nightlife, bit different. Puerto del Carmen is probably the liveliest place in Lanzarote, but it's not super lively. You've got lots of live music, bars here, open to maybe midnight, 1 o'clock, and there is a few open till 3, 4 in the morning. Tenerife doesn't tend to have that many late night bars apart from... Hi, how you doing?
We saw you last night in Golden Chopsticks.
Oh, did you see in there? Oh, there's a nice meal in there.
You was eating, so we
I should have come up and say hello.
We watch all your content, Larry.
I appreciate it. Thanks. What's your name?
Gypsy Souls. Kenny and Diane from Wigan.
Kenny and Diane, well, lovely to meet you from Wigan. I was with Mark and Judy earlier on. So you watch him as well?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Well, lovely to meet you. Come and say hello next time. Thanks a lot. See you later. Lovely to meet you guys. That's right, I was in the Chinese, the Golden Chopsticks last night. Had a lovely meal in there actually, really recommend that place. Chicken curry of course, I mean you can't go wrong can you? Chicken curry. And they watch Mark and Judy, the Gypsy Souls, check out their great channel as well. Temperature wise, well, what was the talking about nightlife? Yeah. Las Americas got a few late night bars, the Dubliner's the best one late at night. You've got the Veronica Strip for the absolute young ones and Tramps nightclub. A wee bit more going on for younger people I'd say nightlife. For my age group probably and below, Puerto del Carmen's got plenty going on. It's got loads of bars with live music, loads of sports bars, lots of variety for restaurants, upper deck pub there. Every cuisine you can think of really you can get in Tenerife and Lanzarote, so there's not much to really choose between them. Nice, eh? Lanzarote does have a good variety of resorts. Playa Blanca a lot quieter than here. Beautiful walk right along the promenade all the way up to the marina in Playa Blanca. You can also jump the ferry to Fuerteventura as well, Correeco. Check out my videos there. Costa Teguise again, kind of nice wee quiet resort, quite spread out, plenty of bars in the square. Okay, let's continue. My phone went out of storage here. A wee shout out to the lovely viewers from Ireland I've just met there. They're related to Pat Moran. Yes, Pat. Met your relatives here. Right, let's continue. Okay, so I'm heading up this way. 100% sure where I'm going yet. But we'll continue the comparison. I was just on the wee chat with the guys here actually. Let's compare the Dubliner actually. Let's compare the Dubliner here to the Dubliner in Las Americas. I've got to be honest, I've been in both of them. The Dubliner in Las Americas has got more of a livelier vibe. Live bands on at night as well. I'm sure that's pretty good as well. But I'd say the Dubliner's got more of a kind of lively atmosphere in Las Americas. Lunar Restaurant and Grill up the top there. Yeah, we were just having a wee chat about prices and having a chat with the guys there from Ireland, and they were saying how Puerto del Carmen prices have been up quite a wee bit. And I do understand that, they have been up a wee bit, but they're not at Tenerife levels. 100%, I think it's more affordable here for accommodation than Tenerife. Don't know, maybe they're just more accommodation in this bit, Puerto del Carmen, but you can get a nice hotel in Playa Blanca for sometimes under £100 a night. Costa Teguise is the same. It's very hard to get a really nice hotel in Tenerife for under £100 a night, including bread and breakfast or half board. It can be done, I have done it before, but it's not as easy as here, I would say. So value for money, I would say probably Lanzarote does beat Tenerife. It's a bit more affordable, I'd say. A couple of wee restaurants down here. Let's go down the side streets. We'll see what's down here. I've not really been venturing very far in this trip to other places, I do apologise. But we'll show you a wee bit. It's going down here. That's just the plough there, okay, so there's not much really good down there. There is some sort of complex around there. I don't know if it's a campsite, I'm not 100% sure. For families, what's the best, Tenerife or Lanzarote? There's a lot of families in Playa Blanca and Costa Teguise. There's not as many, I would say, in Puerto del Carmen. I would say possibly Playa Blanca. Would it beat Costa Adeje? I don't know. Costa Adeje is the best place for families, I'd say, in Las Americas. Loads of bars and restaurants in Adeje. Not as many in Playa Blanca, but Playa Blanca is quite a nice wee resort. If you want to see lots of videos from Playa Blanca, check out Mr. Travel and Dave. It's a nice wee place here, isn't it? All lit up at night, very pretty. Probably should have done this comparison video during the day to give you a kind of better idea, seeing it during the day. But it's got quite a nice vibe at night, I would say, Puerto del Carmen. Oh, here's another thing, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, so I'm going to be completely honest with you in this one, okay? Oh, I forgot to tell you, my friends, Dave and Mo, they were in Tenerife last year, staying at the Hollywood Mirage. They're staying at the Flora apartments in the Old Town, and they said the apartments were fine. It's nice here, hold on. It's a nice wee spot here, isn't it? With a wee DJ on later on. I thought that was something else to show you there, but it wasn't. Anyway, they were staying in the Flora apartments. They said the apartments were okay, pretty decent enough. Location wise, I think maybe they prefer to be a wee bit closer to the strip, or even at the end of the Old Town maybe. They stayed in the Hollywood Mirage the last time in Los Cristianos, Tenerife. They said that they preferred the apartments in Tenerife, but they did shock me. They said we might actually prefer Lanzarote for a 3 or 4 day trip with everything compact, close to you in Puerto del Carmen. I think they would pick Lanzarote ahead of Tenerife. I'll tell you one of the reasons why, a big reason why. It might not really be for everybody, but it's something to take into consideration if you like doing this. See that cycle track there, runs some miles all the way down to the airport? I think that's the reason that might clinch it for them, for Lanzarote. There's that car I filmed the other night, a cracker, isn't it? I think basically they can cycle all day. They hired a bike, I can't remember how much they told me the bike was. They hired a bike, they can cycle all day, pit stops on the way. They went into Arrecife, they went up to the big Grand Hotel. We could do some plane spotting. Can't really do that in Tenerife. It's better for cyclists in Lanzarote, 100%. That's a Sol Mar. Mini golf up the top as well. So yeah, I basically asked them, I says, right, okay, so if you're given a free holiday, what are you picking? Lanzarote or Tenerife? Their wee local was the In Place, the wee West Ham pub. Lovely lady that runs in there, really friendly as well. That was their wee local because they were in the Old Town and they absolutely loved it. So West Ham fans, you have to go into the In Place. Codfather's not open tonight. We've got the Hotspot British bar here, Elle and the Pussycat. We've got the Music Hall Tavern. Probably got a show on later on tonight. There's a mini golf entrance up there. So there's quite a few things for families here, but there's not an abundance of stuff really. Tenerife, to be fair, does have a big advantage. You've got Siam Park for families. That's a big advantage. You've also got Laurel Park. There is quite a few excursions you can do here, but check out Dave at Travel World. He'll tell you about all the excursions. They've got that ranch place and a few other places as well. So a day out, what's going to win, Tenerife or Lanzarote? I'm not really an expert on that to really comment on that. Here's something, but I will tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. There's the beach pub. Okay, what's safer, Tenerife or Lanzarote? I'm going to be honest with you. You hear a lot more pickpockets and petty crime in Tenerife compared to Lanzarote. I was having a wee chat earlier on with Mark and Judy about that, and I was saying, just got to be honest with you, I'm not saying it's unsafe in any way, Tenerife. You obviously get, in any busy tourist resort, you're going to get things happening now and again, but I would say definitely Playa Blanca, Costa Teguise, Puerto del Carmen. I never really see any hassle here whatsoever. I hear really much going on. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but obviously I do love Tenerife, but I've got to be honest with you. Oh, we Indians don't have time to have a dinner there tonight, and they're tripped over the curb there. Hello. Busy in there, eh? Look at that. Very busy. Sally Jones up the top there. Celtic fans. Bar 67 is up the top there. I don't know why it's not open tonight. It was open earlier on. Yesterday, sorry. It's absolutely jam-packed during match days. Got the White Lion up here, and we've got the famous spoons. It's a lovely promenade just to walk up and down. Okay, yeah, it is traffic. I mean, it's a one-way system, so there's traffic all the way along here. To be honest with you, if it's pedestrianised, it'd probably be even nicer. It's probably not practical to do that. We Italians here as well. Very nice. Food smells nice in there. You'll notice quite a lot of people with jackets and jumpers on. It does get a wee bit chilly at night. Spoon's got live music every day. Sally Jones, live horse racing all day, every day. It's basically up there. White Lions up there on your left, good wee pub. And then to the right is Spoons. And this brings you really to the end. This brings you to the end of the strip, or the start of the strip, depending on what way you go. That's the Hotel San Antonio. In the distance there as well. Quite a few bars and restaurants on the way down to, is it Los Posiles? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. And down towards Matagorda and the airport. So you can walk for miles and miles here. Really good for walking in Puerto del Carmen. Very, very good for walking. Better than Playa Blanca and Costa Teguise, I think. You can walk for absolutely miles here. Okay. So, a wee comparison. My friends are picking Lanzarote. How can they do that? Lanzarote, I'm always going to pick Tenerife just slightly. I do like Lanzarote. Tenerife for me just is a wee bit more variety, but depends on the deals. Let me know in the comments, do you agree? Tenerife or Lanzarote? Maybe one day I'll change my mind, I don't know. Pros and cons in both places. Anyway, if you're watching this, I'm sure you're probably a Tenerife or a Lanzarote fan, and I hope you're enjoying the videos. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, it's absolutely free. See you on the next one.